Hey everyone, Alice here, and welcome to the first video of this series where I'm going to check in on the energy of the Toronto Maple Leafs. So why the Leafs? Because they are the hockey team that I unfortunately cheer for. But for real though, I mean, I love hockey, I love tarot, so I thought I would combine the two and see what happens. Um, Also, the Leafs are an interesting team to follow. I mean, if you know, then you know. Um, I'm not saying they're cursed, but some people might say that they are. I mean, I don't really believe in curses, but I do feel like there's something going on there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but um yeah, I thought that we could check in energetically and just see. When I was practicing tarot, I did look in a couple times, just for practice and just for fun. Um, I mean, I didn't really see anything that was like weird or anything like that, but I just thought it could be just fun to check in from time to time and kind of see what's going on, take a little break from the love readings and stuff. Obviously, I'll still do that and it really won't impact the frequency of that, but yeah, we'll just see what's going on. If this goes well, maybe can look into other things as well. We'll see. I really just gonna do what I find interesting. So anyways, just a couple things before we get started. Obviously, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a psychic. I don't claim to be a psychic. And besides, everybody's got free will, so energy is fluid. I can't make accurate predictions, especially on things like the outcome of games. It's just for fun, right? I'm also only going to be reading on the energies that the universe will allow me to see. So I fully expect that there's a lot of things that will be hidden from me, like things like that are going on in the players' personal lives that probably won't come up unless it's relevant. I also have absolutely no affiliation with the Maple Leafs organization or the NHL or any of that. I don't have any inside info or access to any information that is not publicly known. I'm just a fan who does tarot. Okay. So, here so let's just get started and we'll just see what happens. So, let's just first see what's going on energetically overall. With the team. So we'll use tarot. Oh, okay. Why is everything in reverse? Ooh, okay, I don't really like that over here. Okay, there's a lot of this Eight of Swords. There's too much thinking going on. Too much thinking about almost worst case scenario. It can be kind of catastrophizing. I'm gonna say morale is not at its highest. Not what I see here. It is just minor arcana, so I do feel it's just kind of temporary, but I don't know what's going on here. But this is a lot of like getting in your head, overthinking things, overanalyzing things to your own detriment. And with the Five of Coins in reverse, I mean, both of these energies, it's kind of you're doing it to yourself here. I don't know what this Five of Coins is, because it's kind of like feeling like you've lost something, but not quite. It's like the door's shut, but it's not locked. I don't like where this is going because the Three of Coins, you don't want to see the Three of Coins in reverse, especially when it comes to a team. because that means we're not playing well together. We're not all on the same page. We're not cooperating together. Four of Coins in reverse. It's like we're not sharing. There's something here. I don't know. That's not good. Because that's just like, we're not sharing, we're keeping things to ourselves here. It's a very uncooperative type of energy. Let's see what's been going on here. Some more information, perhaps. Oh, who are these people? Page of Swords, Queen of Swords. Somebody here is okay. Queen of Swords. She cuts through the bullshit. She's very honest. She can be very blunt as well. It's like somebody has been very honest about something here. I don't know what. It's almost like somebody's being very honest about what the team doesn't have, and it's not in a way to make them feel bad, but it's like, hey, like, let's just be honest, we don't have XYZ. Like, it's that type of energy. Like, I'm just being honest here. Like, we have to be realistic. I'm getting a lot of, we got to be realistic about what we got here. The only problem with the Queen of Swords, she's not the most empathic energy, so she's very blunt in the way that she says things. And I feel with this Page of Swords, there's somebody here who, with the Ten of Wands, is quite overwhelmed by this information. The Page of Swords, it's like he knows the information, but he doesn't know everything. Like, he doesn't have the experience to really utilize that information. And I feel what's going on here. The Page of Swords is, he's quite immature. So it's like the information is there. He understands it, but it's overwhelming for him because he's more immature than this Queen of Swords. It's like a lot. It's just a lot for him to take in. I don't know who's who. I'm just giving the energy. Just saying. We'll get into, well, we are getting into it. I don't like this. This does not bode very well. The past. Ace of Coins in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse. Things are being delayed here because of this uncooperative type of energy. Yeah, whatever this Queen of Swords said really got into somebody's head or into people's heads here, and it's causing this uncooperative energy here. It's like almost, how would I say this? It's like delaying. It's going backwards, which is not good, but it's like there's a big delay here. Yes, there's a reminder of the past. The past is haunting. This is where this energy is heading. So this is like near future stuff. The thing is that things aren't that bad. See, with the Sun in reverse, it's like things aren't as bad as it seems, but it's still, it's causing delays when there shouldn't be delays, because the past is haunting. It's yeah, I mean, with the uncooperative energy, it's kind of like, here we go again. It's just delaying the potential of what could be happening, what could be here. It isn't as bad as it seems, though, which is the good part about all this. It's not as bad as it seems. Let's see what the advice is. I don't know why it's like crooked like that. There we go. That's the advice. Temperance in reverse. Eight of Coins. Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't know if this is advice for them or advice for like people outside, to be honest. Maybe it's for both. Because Temperance in reverse is like, don't lose your cool. You know, keep calm, carry on. Don't lose your cool here. 8 of Coins, things are being worked out. Things are being, there is effort here. It's also about putting in effort. It's like, don't lose your cool, keep steady, keep putting in the effort that you've been putting in here, and distance yourself from your emotions. Don't get too emotionally involved in what's going on. Because the Knight of Cups in reverse, he can act very emotionally distant. Yeah, it does feel like putting in effort, but don't put too much of like, don't get your emotions mixed up. Like, don't get it twisted, especially anything that could like make you lose your shit, like like you lose your cool here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see. See if we can get any I see people here. I mean, that's air energy, which honestly, a lot of the I don't think there's too many people that have air sign. Oh, actually, there's quite a few. Okay, let's see here. See if I can get any numbers here. Anybody? 2s. Why is it always 2s? Why are there always so many 2s? Like, I've done test spreads. I always get 2s, which makes me wonder either Jake McCabe or Luke Shen, because I got a lot of 2s. Let's see, 6s and 4s. So I'm seeing here, it could be 64, David Camp. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, that's all that's here. I mean, 6 and 6 is 12. So it could be Zach Aston Reist. I mean, what I'm seeing here are 2s and 6s. So really anybody with the number 2 or 6. I'm only just pointing out the ones that are there, but obviously that could be Mitch Marner. He's got 16. He's got 6. Eric Gustafson, that's 56. Noel Kari, 52. Any of those people could be involved here. Is there any? Honestly, I'm gonna be straight up with you. In the readings that I've done, Jake McCabe shows up a lot. Like, he doesn't show up a lot, but his number, and because of the air signs here, I mean, he does show up a lot. I don't know what's going on there, though, obviously, because I don't know. I will say in my other readings, there's something that I feel that he was hiding, that I feel has since been, I feel like it's since been come out to the organization or to somebody there, and they've dealt with it. So, because it's not showing up anymore. It's not like here. I don't know how to explain that, because I'm like, I didn't do the readings here on the, but yeah, okay. Anyways, so that's what that. Let's see what, I guess you can call it spiritual guidance. Where should the team be putting their focus right now? use cartomancy for that. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna get them all out and they'll be easier. That's not good, but it's okay. It's fine. It's small numbers. It's just little things. But having them all spades like that is kind of okay. Oh, all right. Anyways, just looks like cards, right? So I feel like it's not exactly like where they should be putting their focus on, but like the opportunities that they have right now is to move forward and kind of pay attention to things, learn about things. That's the Six of Clubs. Six of Clubs is about, you know, putting action into learning, into taking responsibility, accountability, and just move forward. They have this opportunity to move forward. What might be challenging for them, like I said, I mean, this is all the spades. Spades aren't really that great. They are challenges in themselves, but they're small, so that's a good thing. So there could be some confusion. There could be some misunderstandings here that they may need to get past. Honestly, this can be injuries. Injuries that people aren't talking about. Because the Three of Spades is about lies and deception, and the Four of Spades is about needing time to recover and to heal. So there seems to be some challenges here about injuries that maybe are deceptive, that aren't either they're not known or they're not being talked about, or there's something confusing about them. I don't know exactly, but this is the challenge here in this energy right now. That's the challenge that they may need to overcome. It is small, so I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. What they need to embrace here, the Three of Diamonds, this is nice. Three of Diamonds is a cooperative, like I said. They need to embrace a cooperative, like working together. They should also, any sort of small successes they get, you know, they need to build upon that. Like, I guess not dismiss it, learn from it, you know, and be like, hey, we did that, and let's build more upon it. Even though it's just a 3, but the 3 can become bigger, you know, it can become a 4, and then you keep building upon that. So that is sort of the focus, I guess you can say here. Avoid really getting in your head. So let's stop getting in our heads here. Any sort of disagreements as well. Try to, but like a disagreement that leads to, you know, when people disagree and then they just like separate, they walk away from each other rather than coming to some sort of compromise or some sort of agreement here. It's like avoid that. Avoid any sort of separations. We want more cooperation. Like, these are opposites, right? Be more cooperative, more willing to come together. Avoid, you know, walking away. Whatever they call it, going to sleep angry, like that type of energy. It's like, avoid that. You know, we want to have compromise. We want to learn from things, and we want to like look at the good things, no matter how small they are, and build upon the good things, not so much on the negative things. Advice here, this is nice. 10 of Hearts is very nice. I mean, this is about like remembering the long term, like remembering what it is that you love, remembering what what would bring you joy? What would bring you happiness? Here in the Four of Diamonds, this is stability, right? So, I mean, honestly, if winning whatever, it would bring the happiness and joy. It's like, remember the things that you love here, the things that, it's almost a little bit of what you're fighting for in a sense. It can be family as well, protecting your family. It can even be family in the sense of the team, in that way. Because the Four of Diamonds is a very protective energy, protecting tangible things, like things in your life, your life itself, but things in your life that you care about. With the Ten of Hearts, that's, your family, your friends, what you find that brings you joy, your thoughts. It can even be about money as well, but because these are smaller, 3 and 4, I don't feel it's less about, I feel, money and more about relationships, like your friendships and your family, that type of energy. Okay. What will I do next? See external energies. Get some charms and see what's going on there. What external energies could be affecting the team right now? They're all clumped together. I don't like that. I don't like when they get clumped together like that, because it just feels like, I don't know. It just feels like there's either a lot or there's not a lot. Okay. Okay, there's teams here. I'm gonna tell you, Dallas for some reason keeps showing up. The Dallas Stars keep showing up. I have no idea what that means. So we have Dallas Stars, we have the Carolina Hurricanes, and we have the Florida Panthers. Unsportsmanlike, bad mouthing. See, I don't know what's going on with the teams. There's something about what is being said. Talking that's being said. Something about these teams. I don't know if it's within the teams or it's about the teams. Something about these teams, the talking, the bad mouthing. This is the external energy that could be affecting them. Oh, wait, there's another one here. Situation room. Decisions. Verbal decisions, or decisions done verbally. That's interesting. Decisions and judgments that are being... I don't know exactly because it's very vague, but Dallas especially, I would keep an eye on Dallas. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, because of the readings, I don't follow a lot of NHL's things unless it has to do, unless it's a big thing or has to do with the Leafs. I did look up some things about Dallas after they kept showing up. They did acquire a defenseman. So I don't know if it has to do with him, but okay, interesting. Lastly, I think that... Okay, sorry. Lastly, I think that I will just do a little prediction, I guess, for the upcoming game. Were they playing Oilers tonight? Is it the Oilers? Yes. So I'm gonna use Lenormand, which is, which is quite what's the word? It's not a direct system, but it can be. I've tried in the past to predict the outcome of games, mostly Blue Jay games, not so much hockey games. When I was practicing with Lenormand, I will say the predictions were correct, but not quite in the way that I interpreted it. So So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So we'll just do a prediction, a little prediction here for the game against the Edmonton Oilers about what may happen during this game. We'll see. I don't like, okay, I don't like having this in the middle because then it's just really, it can go either way, but we'll see. Yeah, because we have crossroad here in the middle house. Honestly, I feel like this can go either way. And I feel like the game, however it's being decided, it's not going to be unfamiliar because house is a familiar energy. So however way this game goes, I don't think it's going to be wildly like it's not going to be one of those games where it's like, what the fuck? I don't think. At least according to this energy, it kind of seems like whatever the outcome is, it's going to be familiar. It's not like going to be like a big blowout. I don't think. It doesn't seem that way. It's not going to be like a 6-0 type of game kind of thing. Yeah, I don't think so. Stork and moon. Communication. This is weird. These are like phantom calls. Because the moon is deceptive. The moon, but it's not deceptive. It's like fantasy. Like things that aren't real, perhaps. It's just a dream. And messages. It's like there could be some sort of communication. Like it could be like mishearing things. Or the communication is not. See, I'm not. I don't want to say it's not what it seems because that's not what the moon is. That would be the fox or the snake. This is the moon. The moon is different. The moon is more mystical. So how would I like? That doesn't make any sense. Honestly, all of this tells me that it doesn't really want to tell me. Because it's not straight to the point. Just because crossroads here, that can go either way. And the moon is very like, you know, mystical and shit. So I'm like, thanks. Whoa, what fell? Something fell. Okay. So it's like, yeah, okay, thanks. The stork, this is a change or a transition here with dice. Ooh. So there's a change here. Something might change in this game that it's like a risk. Somebody's taking a risk here. It could be in the lineup. It could be for either team. There could be a change in here that seems like a risk, but it's a calculated risk. It's not like it's a gamble basically. So there's a change here that could happen in this game that could be a gamble. It could just be mixing the lines up. It could be I don't know what the starting players are. Like I didn't look, so I actually don't know right now. It could be maybe who's in goal. It could be taking a gamble on that, on who is in net. I don't know for which team. There's something here, or something that could happen in the game. Some sort of change. There's a change here that is a gamble. That may be gamble. I feel like that is why, because like I'm like, why is this? Why couldn't it go either way? Well, that's because literally there's a gamble being taken here. So it's yeah. Yeah, something to do with communication as well. but at the same time, it's not anything out of the ordinary. I don't feel like anything super shocking is happening in this game with house, but something, a dream. What is this? Change, stability, dream. This is the one that's stumping me because I don't know what that means. The moon. It's like communication that it's like wishful communication. It can be wishing that you got calls going your way or wishing that the communication went your way. I don't know. That's really odd. That's really weird. You know what? Okay, I'll roll the dice for a score, but this never works for me. So, like, whatever it is, but it's never gonna work. It never works for me, but I'm not psychic. After I said, oh, it's not gonna be like a 6-0 game. I mean, that's a 6-1, but who knows, dude? Who knows? Anyways, that's it. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm gonna do for this. Thanks for watching and indulging me in this. You know, if you want readings more for you, they are still general readings. You can check out the other videos on my channel. There are more general readings there, or love readings as well. If you're interested in a personal reading, I have those on my Etsy shop. If you can check that out. But that is what I have for this. I have no idea how this will go. I mean, I feel like I'll check in every once in a while, probably maybe once a week. Sorry, maybe more as we get closer to the playoffs. Just kind of see what's going on. Sorry, I'm like losing my voice. I'm not losing my voice, but like there's something stuck in my throat. So I'm going to end this here. So thanks again for watching. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care. Good luck. And I will talk to you later.